Mike. Oh yeah, Mondays with Mike. You know that though, because you clicked on it. Dear Mike, can you name a person who has had a tremendous impact on you as a leader? Maybe someone who has been a mentor to you. Why and how did this person impact your life? Wow, I've had a lot of people. I've had a lot of people who've had an impact on me. Yeah, I'll tell you the person. His name's Fran DeLatch. Of the many, I could name, my parents, my stepdad, my friends, my brothers. But this person had a unique impact. His name was Fran DeLatch. He was my high school football coach when I was in, must have been a junior. And he was mean as a snake, tough as could be. It was interesting in our class reunion, our 20-year class reunion, he had no recollection of this whatsoever. And I won't bore you with all the details, but basically I didn't show up for a game because I had made another commitment. And I told him, I didn't just not show. When I came to school on Monday, he handed me a letter, and the letter said, you are officially off the team. But if you want to stay on the team, here's what you're going to have to do. And it was a list of 20 things straight from the pit of hell. I'm talking spider crawls for 1,000 yards, running backwards for 2 miles, under a certain time. It was terrible, absolutely horrible. It's the only time in my life my mom and my dad agreed at dinner that I could quit, because they didn't let me quit anything. So I went back to school with the list, and I went to Coach DeLatch, and I said, all right, I'm going to do it. And he couldn't believe it. And so he put me through hell. Really, I thought I was going to die. I was just, it was terrible. But after that, and I'll be 50 this year. I was, 17 at the time. I've never forgotten that experience because it had such a big impact on me for 3 reasons. Number one, he had enormous standards, and he didn't really care about my excuses or what I believed to be the right thing. I'd made a commitment to be there, and I had another commitment that I took. Now, that other commitment was a good commitment, don't get me wrong. It wasn't like I was screwing around or being flaky. The second thing that leader taught me was that if you want something bad enough, you'll pay the price. The third thing he taught me was that mental toughness is more important than physical toughness, because I was in pretty good shape, but the mental toughness, physical toughness wasn't enough. The third thing, or the fourth thing, I don't know what number I'm on. The last thing that he taught me, which was the most important thing, was that intensity focused in the right direction will convince you can get through anything. And in every difficult period I've been through in my life, I've always remembered Fran DeLatch attempting to kill me. And what's interesting is he never even remembered it. Never, when I saw him, didn't remember it. But to this day, I would say he was one of the people that had the biggest impact on me. So look for those people in your own life. I guarantee you they're around. And they will always teach you something other than a skill. They'll always teach you something about your soul, your spirit, your determination, and your mental toughness. Take care. See you next week.